I guess we're recording. Maybe I should check. Yeah, we're good. So, good morning, everyone. It's like 9:11 in the morning, December 12th. I'm just about to go grab breakfast, go out to Burger King because I don't feel like cooking breakfast myself. But uh, oh, interesting. This is kind of why I was thinking about this video. Uh, I want to try to, because I really want to go out and get breakfast, but I want to try to hold back on that because I want to do this video justice. So I don't want to rush through this video just because I want to get breakfast. But yeah, I was thinking about, should I get a double sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit at Burger King, or should I just get a single sausage one? I've never had the double ones before, and they also make one that's sausage and bacon instead of two sausages. And then I'm thinking, I don't know. I think I was thinking about like health reasons or whatever. Like, if I get two single ones or one double one, well, I'm not going to get one double one. I would get two double ones and then I just get fat or whatever. But anyway, I was thinking about how a long time ago, like McDonald's had supersize things, and you can supersize to get like the biggest drink and the biggest thing of fries and all that stuff. And eventually that got done away with. I think for backlash from people for health reasons, like, oh, you're feeding people unhealthy food and all this, which completely takes away the agency of people to make their own decisions in life. That you have to force McDonald's not to sell supersized meals anymore because you don't trust people to take care of their own health, or you just want to control someone else's life through forcing McDonald's to get rid of the supersized ones. But it got me thinking, like, when you see a dog will just eat as much food as you give it and it will eat nonstop. I have no idea why. It's not like dogs are about to starve or anything like that. There's no reason for a dog to just continually eat food or whatever. But maybe that's why people would see the supersized thing and just gravitate towards the supersized thing. Like, oh, here's all this food. We gotta get all this food and eat all this food and whatever. So you can kind of make the argument, and I'm not saying it's a good argument, but the argument can be made like, people are like dogs and people are just going to eat as much food as they have access to, especially if McDonald's makes all this food cheaper through economies of scale, I guess you can pretty much say. If McDonald's makes a supersized fry and a quadruple double decker cheeseburger cheap, then of course people are going to buy it and eat it. But you can't really compare dogs to people because dogs don't have control over their lives, and dogs can't be convinced or talked into. Like, you can't talk a dog into, don't eat that because it's not healthy for you. It'll have long-term effects on your future. You'll have heart disease, obesity, have increased medical bills, lose spending time with your kids, not being able to play basketball with your kids, have decreased sexual drive with your wife and all that stuff, sexual drive and sexual performance, and not viscosity, endurance, viscosity, decreased sexual viscosity. No, that sounds gross. Um, but like you can't convince a dog. You can convince a dog via positive reinforcement and reward mechanisms and stuff like that, but you can't convince a dog what is the best decision for them to do in the long run. You can't convince a dog to brush its teeth or anything like that. So that's pretty much what happened with Burger King and McDonald's. I don't remember if Burger King had a supersize me type thing, but McDonald's definitely did have one. And there was supersize me. See, I have that movie stuck in my head, even though I saw it once. That's pretty much what happened with McDonald's, is that everyone just took away agency from people, and instead of instead of these people going out there and making campaigns to, or trying to convince people like, oh, you shouldn't eat this triple cheeseburger because it has adverse health effects, they instead went to the source of McDonald's and took away the treats from the dog, pretty much, which is completely disrespectful. That you to these It's completely disrespectful to these people who are buying the supersized fries and everything like that, because you're basically telling them you're not smart enough to be convinced. You don't have a high enough IQ to know what's best for you, or to listen to arguments for what's best for you. Is completely disrespectful and completely demeaning. But that's just what I wanted to talk about this morning, that I just had on my mind. What I really wanted to talk about is this cryptocurrency Congress hearing that was held by Maxine Waters. That's going to be in another video, but I'm going to grab breakfast and then talk about that. All right, take care, guys. Thank you and goodbye.